4145. Response 3. 79 response 3. You trying to call back? 4. Truck to the chauffeur.
38 around.
Just Blossom Avenue, so it's the main street.
2145 on it.
From NCI, and then 7120 West 10th Street.
Okay, stop. Location. Signal's ready.
Stand by, hold on, give me 1 second, I need it. Stand by.
What's up, Amanda? What's up, Joy? So we're going to accident. I don't think they said it was a pen. I think they may have said there was an overturned vehicle.
York Plate, John Peter Victor, 7426.
I'm not sure if it's even overturned, but we're going to get there pretty soon anyway. And we're close enough to check it out.
Brooklyn on the sign.
So let's check it out.
1661. That is 247 Amboy Street, between Blake Avenue and Dumont Avenue for an automatic alarm. Front center sign, class 3, box 1661. This is 247 Amboy Street, between Blake Avenue and Dumont Avenue for an automatic alarm. Units responding to box 1661. This information available upon request.
We're in Brooklyn, by the way, in case anybody did not know. We were just in Williamsburg before this, where we saw hundreds of religious folks all gathered. Also, police were there as well to break up the crowd. Seems like they were conducting some kind of religious activity. But as far as social distancing, went right out the window because they were all pretty close together. I think we're just a few more blocks. I know police were already calling for a tow truck, but I'm not hearing much as far as ESU needing to upright a vehicle. It might just be a pretty bad car accident, or it might be nothing.
77, you read on the 39 that we're receiving, right? We're currently holding it.
If it's not even bad, I may not even get I might even just take my phone down.
861, traffic 6, Adam on second, well, actually in the basement. Survival Lab, that's like.
What time is stuff out of the job?
It's a 39 trespass, and no trespass in the basement of 821 traffic place.
Let's check it out.
No weapons, no injuries. It's going to be a black 25 and 30 years old.
And looks like that's one of the vehicles. We got the fire truck down there. You wonder what the fire truck's about. This is the other vehicle right here. Not sure how this happened. Firefighters still checking out that second vehicle, the Mercedes. One ambulance on the scene here. Getting another fire engine. Engine 214. You know what happened? Don't touch my camera. Stay away from me. Get away. Back up.
Who are you talking to? You was trying to get arrested tonight, but acting crazy too with the rest of everybody. We love your police here. Hey, you on the wrong side of town with that crazy. I'm about to knock him the fuck out. This guy right here. I'm going to be like, yo, like, don't feel careful. He wants you to stay right here. Everybody that's saying my face. This guy right here. Yeah.
Yeah, the only people that will have up on the corner. No problem.
It looks like you got two vehicles involved here. One of them is the Mercedes, one of them is this vehicle. Looks like a Nissan, some kind of compact SUV. I think there's one ambulance, this interfaith ambulance, still on the scene here. So one conscious and alert victim in an ambulance. Firefighters still checking out this Mercedes right here. How you doing, Rand Joe? Well, anyone in public can be recorded. Doesn't matter. So, you know, not that it's going to make the news, but we're close enough where, you know, we could have checked it out. So upon closer inspection here, you can see some airbags deployed as well on this vehicle. And for some reason, initially they said this was something about not a member of service involved. Yeah, so, you know, I got no patience for folks like this. If you're gonna touch my camera, if you're gonna get in my face, you'll get it verbally. And my goal is to tell them to verbally back off. That's my goal. To get them as far away from me as possible. I do not get physical unless they get physical first, which I'm not even like, you know, confrontation guy. But considering the stab by somebody that one night in Times Square, I am not looking to mess around with anybody who not only violates my personal space, but touches my expensive equipment. I will yell at you, which I did, and nothing wrong with that. But she was visibly, it did something to her. I wasn't the guy that was like, oh, sorry, ma'am, sorry. No, I'm gonna get in your face. What? She backed the hell away and went to bitch about it to her boyfriend. And she continued to bitch about, I'm about to go about there and smack him. I'm about to go back there. You glad the cops out here? You know what? None of that holds any water. You're in public. You can and will be recorded, regardless if you would like to or not. Sorry. So I'm still gonna do my job. I'm still gonna do what I want to do. You take, for example, that other lady who kept on coming after me saying I didn't want to be recorded. Do you guys remember that one? You guys remember that one? That one was quite entertaining. And she had like half her clothes on, right? And she says, you can't record me. This is indecent exposure, when she was the indecent exposure. And some people gave me a hard time about, you know, why couldn't I stop recording her? Well, I'm not going to hit stop recording when, you know, she's in the middle of a potential assault of myself or perhaps the cop, because God forbid the cop's camera is not on and I would have caught it, then I would have had the evidence for the cops. So excuse me if you heard me yell just now, but that's what I will do if you touch me and or my equipment. So let me see if I can respond to any comments here. Sanitize my hands, I just did. Carry pepper spray. Do I have? It's somewhere, or it might be at home, but it's not currently in my pants. Still entertaining to watch. It's a nice YouTube job. Yeah, exactly, Danny. That is correct. Anyone in public canon will be recorded. That woman was crazy, Amanda. I definitely agree. Someone come get their mother. That's funny. She seemed like a good 25 years old. Probably a young mother, maybe. Am I in Bedstuy yet? Yeah, this is Bedstuy. I believe so. It is Decatur and Lewis Avenue. That's what she said. You in the wrong part of town to be doing that. Wrong part of town, huh? Well, it's not like she did anything else. But yeah, I'm gonna feed that Williamsburg job in, where there was about 100 religious folks conducting some kind of religious thing. Possibly a funeral, possibly just some evening prayers. I'm not sure, but police were on scene to break up the crowds. We'll see what happens with that story. With that being said, let's see what else is going on tonight. And illegal to carry a taser. I don't know about the taser laws, but I wouldn't be carrying one because, I don't know, taser sounds kind of risky. So yeah, take care, folks. We'll see what else is going on tonight. Adam Belhadge, Loud Labs News and NYC.